All right, the top story right now. A day after he was sentenced, the clamour for actor Sanjay Dutt's sentence to be commuted has grown louder. But what really are his options at this stage?
And we're talking about legal options. Sanjay Dutt could file a review petition in the Supreme Court. If that fails, Dutt's lawyers can also file a curative petition, but that will require them to introduce a new fact related to the case, but not presented to the court earlier on. Dutt can also have his sentence commuted by the governor based on a recommendation from the state government. Justice Katju, the chairperson of the Press Council of India, has said that Dutt should be pardoned and that he will be meeting Maharashtra's chief minister on that issue. Rajya Sabha MP Jaya Bachchan from the Samajwadi Party has said she will appeal to have Dutt's sentence commuted. Samajwadi Party leader Naresh Agarwal has also said that the government should commute his sentence. The Supreme Court yesterday upheld his conviction of 5 years in the Tada case relating to the 1993 bomb blasts.
The Supreme Court of India has passed a judgment yesterday. In its own wisdom, the two-judge bench believes that the sentence which was handed out to Sanjay Dutt must be adhered to. Why then are you thinking in terms of making this appeal to the Maharashtra governor, asking for leniency to be shown to Sanjay Dutt?
You see, I'm not questioning the Supreme Court verdict. But apart from the judicial process, in our constitution, there is also a provision for an appeal for pardon or reduction of sentence to the governor or president. So I have sent an appeal to the governor under Article 161 of the constitution, requesting him to pardon Sanjay, because in my opinion there are several extenuating circumstances and for which he should be granted pardon.
But sir, may I put it this way, sir? Are you yes, intervening in this case because it is a person like Sanjay Dutt?
Listen, I have not seen a film for the last 40 years. I don't go to see films. It is because I felt on humanitarian considerations that Sanjay Dutt should be granted pardon for several reasons. For example, he has already undergone 18 months imprisonment.
Okay.
Secondly, that incident happened 20 years ago, during which Sanjay Dutt had underwent a lot of hardships, lot of tribulations and indignities. He could not go abroad without taking permission of the court. He could not get bank loans, etc., etc. Then he has got married. He has got 2 small children. Then he has done a lot of good work, like spreading the message of Gandhiji, the father of the nation, in his films. Is
Justice Katju today asking for a verdict to be overturned simply on the basis of emotion?
Listen, so far as Sanjay Dutt is concerned, he has not been held to be a conspirator. He has not been held to be a terrorist.
Are we going to see Justice Katju speak his mind out on anything and everything? Because there are many, sir, who on social media are saying Justice Katju is nothing else but a controversy chaser. You're chasing controversies for your own publicity. Is that a fair criticism, sir?
That is not a fair criticism. I have never chased controversy, and let me tell you one thing. I have often given statements knowing that the statement will make me very unpopular.
Okay.
I am not a publicity seeker, and in fact I believe that populism is a kind of vulgarity. I have never sought popularity, and I don't care for whether you are happy with me or unhappy with me.
Right.
What my conscience tells me, I will say.
Justice Katju saying that what his conscience tells him is what he will say. But there are, of course, very strong voices against any form of leniency as well. Meenakshi Lekhi and Subramanian Swamy gave us their opinion.
I'm surprised at the people who are making these comments, because pardon happens in cases where the punishment is death sentence. And in a case where a person has been caught with arms like AK-47 and several such arms and has been found to be guilty of such a terror attack, I think it's high time. Only one person has been given death penalty. I think a little more stiffer stand than this was required.
If it happens, I will definitely challenge it, because you will send a wrong message that if you are a cinema star, cricketer, industrialist, then the law doesn't apply to you. And if somebody passes a judgment, then it can be set aside.
Katju is not an authority on everything. So everybody has his own views. This is a democracy. Look, actually he has been treated very lightly by the other courts. That he was let off on a very serious charge, and that is his great achievement. According to me, the fact that he has suffered for so many years, and his youth is now gone.
But there are many people, especially in the film and political circuit, who are batting for Sanjay Dutt, amongst them Jaya Bachchan and Chiranjeevi.
I agree with Katju ji that Sanjay Dutt has suffered a lot. He's a changed person, I understand, but I think he should not have been given this punishment. It's too tough on a person, and I'm going to personally go and appeal to the governor as soon as I go back to Bombay.
इस मामले में जिसमें न कोई हथियार बरामद हुआ हो, किसी वकील की गलती की वजह से फंस गया, पर संजय दत्त को फंसना भी नहीं चाहिए था क्योंकि कोई सबूत नहीं था किसी तरह का। वो किसी ने भी कन्फेशन करवाया, इसकी वजह से फंसे। लेकिन इसमें सजा इतनी होनी ही नहीं चाहिए। ये सजा ज्यादा से ज्यादा 6 महीने 1 साल की होनी चाहिए थी और 1.5 साल की सजा वो ऑलरेडी काट चुके, इसलिए सजा को कम किया जाना चाहिए।
That's the final verdict. We have to respect it, but at the same time, being a friend of Sanjay Dutt, I will definitely seek he should get the mercy of governor and other people. And if once he get the mercy of that, and really, I'm nothing like that. I will be most happiest person.
हमारा दल इससे सहमत है। मेरी भी महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी से, महामहिम राज्यपाल जी से ये अपील है कि संजय दत्त जी को विशेष श्रेणी में लेकर उनको छूट दी जाए, जिससे कि वो देश के लिए कुछ कर सके।